What's up, punks? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be rebuilding the Atlanta Hawks, who are kind of doing garbage this season. What are they? Yeah, 18 and 24, and they're the definition of mediocre. They can't do anything good, and they're not going to be the worst team in the league. So Trae Young, I'm keeping him, but the rest of the team I'm going to be trading. So here's what's going on. Of course I'm keeping Trae Young, and I'm trading Dejounte Murray, trading Clint Capella. Eventually, I'm probably going to trade Bogdanovich. I'm keeping Onyeka Okongwu. I'm keeping Jalen Johnson. I'm probably going to eventually I'm going to trade DeAndre Hunter. Saddiq Bey, you're probably going to leave anyways. I don't care if you don't come back. And AJ Griffin, I'm keeping you because you're 20 years old. And Kobe Buffkin, we'll see what your potential looks like and how your progression looks. But everyone else, I'm probably going to trade eventually or let go in free agency. And we're close enough to the trade deadline, which I'm just going to simulate to right now. And at the trade deadline, I'm trading Dejounte Murray and Clint Capella. And then probably do some trades in the offseason. The season is for Trae Young, a top 3 protected San Antonio pick, and Devontae Graham. No, that's a horrible trade offer. Trae Young, I saw something for him to go to the Spurs, but the Hawks, I don't think, they're not going to trade Trae Young. So, they're not going to trade Trae Young. Unless there's something, I don't know. Unless it's already time to give up on Trae Young, which I don't think it is. He's 25, and as much of a defensive liability he is, I think they should still build around Trae Young because he's Trae Young. But let's get to the trade deadline. Alright, we're at the trade deadline, and we're 24 and 27. Trae Young's doing good, I assume. Yeah, he is. But it's trading time. Let's just look at the trade finder for what we can get. Just Dejounte Murray. His contract isn't that bad, $18 million, so I can get... I kind of like Tobias Harris. I don't like the contract, though. I do like Kelly Oubre. Tobias Harris, man. I'll keep that in mind. I do like Tobias Harris. A lottery protected Bulls pick and Nikola Vucevic. No. Jared Allen. I do like Jared Allen. He's been playing like really well recently. Desmond Bane. I'm not giving up Jalen Johnson though. Heat are not giving up Jaime, so yeah, they're not doing that. Lauri Markkanen for Dejounte Murray. I do kind of like that. But I don't know what I want. That's the thing. So there's Cam Thomas. I'm gonna look around for a bit and maybe build my own trade. Herb Jones, I do kind of like Herb Jones. And Jordan Hawkins. You know what? I'm just going to do this right now. Herb Jones and Jordan Hawkins. Why not? Let's just make this team a lot younger. Now, Clint Capella, what am I going to do with you? Maybe just another backup center. Something like that. Vooch. I don't know. Do I want to get Vooch? John Collins. I don't want him playing center because he's 6'9" or something like that. And I wouldn't really trust him playing center anyways. Goga and John Isaac, and I don't like that. I'm gonna look around for actually kind of like this. I don't want to take on Devontae Graham's contract, but I do like Zach Collins as just a backup center. So maybe if I can just get Zach Collins, then maybe. How old is he? 26 actually. I'm gonna look around actually, but I do like Zach Collins. I'm gonna keep him in mind. All right, here's what I did for Clint Capella. I traded Clint Capella, Saddiq Bey, Patty Mills, and a 2028 first rounder for Derek Lively, Rashawn Holmes, Grant Williams, and a 2026 first rounder. That's kind of goated, not gonna lie. We got Derek Lively. Yeah, okay, that's actually kind of insane. Now we have Grant Williams, who I might eventually just flip. I guess he's just something, I don't know. Do I want to trade Bogdan just right now, just to get it over with? Yeah, I do. Okay, this is going to be the last trade I do. I'm doing 3 trades. I could just do that. I don't want that. I don't want another center. Maybe if I can get another young piece, that would be kind of nice. Kevin Huerter, I could bring him back to the Hawks. Yeah, he played for Atlanta. But no, I'm not doing that. Evan Fournier just as I don't know, he's making $18 million as a 73 overall. I don't know what I want. Alright, I did something that's very interesting. It took me a little bit to figure out, but Kobe Buffkin, Bogdanovich, DeAndre Hunter, one first rounder in 2026 with the Mavericks, and a second rounder for Brandon Podziemski, Andrew Wiggins, and Gary Payton. I didn't want to give up a first rounder, but I was playing around with it a lot. And then I'm going to definitely trade Andrew Wiggins. What does his contract look like? Does he have many years? 3 years, $78 million. I could just trade him right now because I don't really want Andrew Wiggins. I lied. This is gonna be the last trade of the year, maybe. I'm just looking to get somebody that I could just let go of in the offseason. Somebody like Kyle Lowry or something. I don't know. Or not Isaiah Hartenstein. I mean, he's good. I would like him, but Trae Jones, actually. Yeah, let me get Trae Jones. There we go. That was the last trade. I just didn't want Andrew Wiggins on the team. Now our lineup is Trae Young, Herb Jones, AJ Griffin, Jalen Johnson, and Onyeka Okongwu. And then off the bench we have Derek Lively, Brandon Podziemski, who I actually really like, Gary Payton, who I'll probably just let go, and Tyus Jones. And then we also have Grant Williams and Jordan Hawkins and some Brandos. That's it for this season. I know I did 4 trades there, but I just wanted to completely reset this team. So, are we actually going to be good now? I don't care about whatever the scouting. Doesn't really matter. Well, let's see what we could do. I kind of just made this team very different. I kind of traded our entire starting lineup except for Jalen Johnson. Alright, I'll have the CPU handle all prospect scouting. I don't really care. Looks like we're actually above 500 now. And let's see, can I extend anybody's contract? If not, I don't really care. I mean, our Sean Holmes, I don't want to extend his contract anyway. Let's actually, I know, this might take a little bit. Let's look at everybody's contract. Of course, we have Trae Young here for a while. Jalen Johnson, 2 years. Onyeka, 5 years. Herb Jones, 4 years. Derek Lively, 2 years. Looks like we have everybody here that I care about on many-year deals. Actually, Adrian Griffin, I want to bring you back. Jordan Hawkins, 2 years. It looks like everybody's here for at least multiple years. Everybody that I care about. So now I'm actually going to see you guys at the end of the season. Enough of my talking. We're wrapping up the season. It looks like we will be going into a play-in spot. It looks like we're the 8th seed. Looks like we are going to be going into a play-in spot. We're 40-42. Luka wins MVP. Victor is Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook is 6th Man of the Year. Victor is DPOY. Jalen Johnson is Most Improved Player. LeBron is Clutch Player of the Year. And Mike Malone is Coach of the Year. Awesome. Here's the All-NBA team. So I think Trae Young he's on the first team. He averaged 31 and 10, so he picked it up at the second half of the season. We don't have anybody else on the All-NBA teams guaranteed. Luka shouldn't be on the All-Defensive First team. Here's the All-Rookie teams. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. We have Brandon here. All-NBA. Well, not All-NBA. All-Rookie second team. Now, I completely forgot that we were in the play-in, but we won against the Pacers. And now we're in the first round facing Philadelphia. Actually, let me look at the season stats. You saw Trae Young and his stats. But here's everybody else's if you would like to see. Yeah, here's everybody else's stats, if you really care at all. So, yeah, here you go, if you really want to see. Looks like everybody was scoring, so let's just see what we could do in the first round. I fully expect us to lose, but we take game 1. Philadelphia takes game 2. I expect them to win every single game from now on. Yeah, they win in 5. There we go. The New York Knicks just won the NBA Finals. Jalen Brunson 37, 5, and 7 in the NBA Finals to beat the Dallas Mavericks. We do have the 15th pick that I guess I will use. Who's available? I don't know who's good. I mean, Bronny's available. But who is good? You know, Bronny James, why not? Let's just take Bronny James. I know I've taken Bronny James many times. I've taken him a few times when I've actually put in this draft, so I know he's like a 71 or something like that. He's a 71, but maybe he could develop into something nice. I'll take him. Here's what I'm doing. I'm just getting rid of these guys' contracts. This equals up to $21 million. And I'm getting a New York 2025 draft pick that's 2.5 star and I'm getting 2 first rounders. So there we go. I get those 2 big contracts off of my team. Grant Williams, I might actually just get rid of you. Because why not? Any other big contracts that I want? Maybe just Grant Williams. Then I could actually permanently have I I could trade you for another power forward, I guess, because I don't really have any other power forward. If not, I might just keep you, but if there's any other player that's cheaper than $13 million for a 76 overall, like, Rui's making $17 million. Is there anybody else that I'm, like, actually interested in? If not, I might go build my own build my own trade, but there are, that's top 3 protected. I could just get picks, though, that's the thing. Alright, I got a first round pick for a bunch of junkers. I traded like a ton of players just for a first rounder, so I got rid of like just these bottom guys, because why not? Now I just have like Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, Okongwu, Herb Jones, Derek Lively, and whoever else. So who do I really need in free agency? I guess I need a small forward. Kelly Oubre, he won $15 million. I mean, you are good, so I, as a Bulls fan, I do not want Grayson Allen, so I guess I'll get Kelly Oubre. Do I want him, though? What power forwards are available? Tobias Harris wants $20 million. I mean, Tobias Harris is good, but anybody... Oh, I like Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, I think, would work well with Trae Young. I think I like Obi Toppin. I guess I'll get you for... I'll offer Obi Toppin a contract. Why not? I mean, are you going to improve, though? That's the thing. Alright, I'm going to fill out the roster, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like after free agency, or just in player progression. Alright, we're going to player progression, and here's what I did. I signed Kelly Oubre, and I also signed Obi Toppin, who I might just use for trade pieces. So, Trae Young goes down, Onyeka goes up 2, Derek Lively goes up 2, Brandon goes up to a 79, and then AJ Griffin goes up to 76, and then Jordan Hawkins goes up. So I also might make a trade right now for another backup point guard. So maybe Trae Jones and somebody else. Like, I might actually throw in either Kelly Oubre or Obi Toppin. Either one. I'll figure it out. Actually, I think I want to trade for like an all-star or something like that. So Anthony Davis, I think, would be pretty fun to trade for. So let me like match up contracts. So I guess I'll throw in whatever, whoever I just threw in, whoever it is. I don't even know what I'm doing. $8 million. So I guess I'll throw in Trae Jones in there, and then I have first round picks. So let me see what I could do. Why not get LeBron James? Why not get LeBron James? He's making $25 million to throw in like Obi Toppin, and then like Trae Jones, and then maybe like a few first rounders, and maybe I got LeBron James or something like that. What does it say? He's just a valuable asset, so throw in 3 first rounders. I mean, you know what? For LeBron, I'll throw in 4 first rounders. I also do have a super valuable first rounder. But, you know, Obi Toppin and Trae Jones are probably not enough for LeBron James. So I'll throw in Herb Jones and then this valuable first rounder. And then maybe this one. I don't know. Let me figure something out. If I could trade for LeBron, then it'll be awesome. Oh my gosh. Listen to this. It's the trade deadline. But Joel Embiid has 59 points right now. In 3 quarters. It's a good night for basketball. Something else too. At halftime, Karl-Anthony Towns has 41 points. Well, it's not even halftime yet. There's still like 2 minutes left. And he has 42 points in 19 minutes. And there's still 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. And Cat has 42 points. He's 14 for 16 from the field. He's only missed 2 shots, and he's 8 for 8 from 3. Now let's look at the Joel Embiid stats. This is crazy. And it's currently just 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, and Joel Embiid has 59 points, 15 rebounds. He's 21 for 35 from the field, and if Joel Embiid does shoot a lot of free throws, he's 16 for 17 from the free throw. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, but let's get back to the video. That's crazy, dude. Yes, the trade deadline, we're 37-14, and I didn't make any superstar trades. It's Trae Young and company. We're doing good. We're currently the first seed, and it looks like there's a ton of greens here, which is good. Nobody's upset. Literally everybody has a morale boost. That's good to see. Let's look at the stats. the season stats for everybody. Trae Young is averaging 34 and 12. That's probably a good reason why we're the first seed. He's shooting 43% from 3 on 8.5 attempts, 50, 40, 90 for Trae Young. Kelly Oubre is averaging 17 points a game. Everybody's doing good. Like, Obi Toppin's doing good. He might be a trade piece, maybe. Onyeka Okongwu's doing 12 and 7.5. Pretty good. Brandon is doing good. 37% from 3. Some of these guys might be trade pieces. I might want to just go even more in and trade for like an all-star now. I was looking around, but I want to see who's like selling now. Maybe like the Lakers are selling. They got rid of whatever. What's his name? Anthony Davis. No, they didn't get rid of Anthony Davis. They got rid of LeBron. So I'm going to look around the league and see if anybody's selling, like the Jazz are selling, so maybe add Lauri Markkanen or something like that. I don't know. It looks like a lot of teams want Scotty Barnes. I guess these two want Scotty Barnes. I don't want De'Aaron Fox. I guess Domantas Sabonis or Keegan Murray would be good for me, but I'm going to look around and see who's like who's like on the trade block or something like that. So the Lakers are selling, so Anthony Davis could be an option. Let me see if I can get Anthony Davis. This pick is super valuable. 4 stars. That's crazy. I'll give it like a 2029 pick. Maybe Obi Toppin, Kelly Oubre, who's actually doing good for us. So, but I do have to match the contracts. That's the thing. And I don't want to give up Herb Jones. That's the thing. So I'll try one more first rounder, which is actually valuable from Toronto. We got Anthony Davis. Who knows? That might have been a lot. That might have been a lot. But we have Anthony Davis now starting at our center spot. And I actually might need to trade one of the centers, too, because now we have 3 centers. We actually have 4 centers, so maybe Onyeka Okongwu and Andre Drummond, because that'll be like almost $20 million, and then maybe I can go use that to get like a small forward, because I do have more picks. I don't want to give up all my picks, though. So I might get like an all-star small forward, maybe. Somebody like, I don't know, maybe like Jaylen Brown. I don't have enough money to get Jaylen Brown unless I give up like Herb Jones, which I actually want to keep Herb Jones. We have another 3-star first rounder. Man, I got some valuable picks, man. Maybe I could use this to get like an actual all-star. Scotty Barnes, maybe 7. I have to make up $7 million. So maybe Dario Saric is, oh, he's whatever, 2.5 star. Maybe somebody a little bit less. That's not, I don't know, Terrence Mann. Maybe I can get Scotty Barnes and go all in this season. Alright, I just got Lauri Markkanen because why not? He does go down at whatever, but Jalen Johnson goes up at small forward, so I guess I'll run him there. Backup positions, I'm not running Andre Drummond at power forward because he's not going to shoot. But everyone else has a backup position. I don't want Trae Young playing anything other than point guard. So here's our new starting lineup. Max Christie at... No, start Herb Jones. Come on now. But here's our lineup. I kind of traded a lot of depth for Anthony Davis, but that's all right. Now we have Trae Young at the point. Max Christie, he's short too. He's what, 6? Oh, he's 6'5". I thought he was like 6'3" or something. Well, if you want to play him, I'd rather you play Herb Jones because, you know, he's a good defender and he can hit 3. It's Herb Jones. Why not just start him? And then we have Jalen Johnson, Lauri Markkanen, who's just going to go out there and shoot AD, and then you can see the rest. So maybe they'll actually fix the lineup and start Herb Jones. Maybe, I don't know. I can do that right now, actually. I could start him, but let's see what else. Let's just get to the end of the season. Let's see what we could do. Hopefully we could remain as one of the top seeds. So, yeah. All right, MVP is Luka. Stephen Cassell's Rookie of the Year. 6 Man of the Year is Jalen Williams. Who's starting over you? I don't know. I don't really care to check either. Victor Wembanyama's DPOY, Keontae George, 17 and 7 as most improved player. 38% from the field. You're a second-year guard, and you're just gonna. That's whatever. Clutch Player of the Year is Tyrese Maxey, 31, 4 and 5. There we go, Tyrese. Mark Daynell is Coach of the Year. Awesome. Trae Young is All-NBA first team. He averaged 31 and 12, 50, 40, 90. There we go, Trae Young. All-NBA second team, we have Anthony Davis, who averaged 21 and 12. I don't know what he averaged for in Atlanta, but I did up his shot tendency because he's our second option, and his shot tendency is like a 75. So I just upped it. And then here's the other All-NBA teams, all defensive teams. Anthony Davis will be on there. All rookie teams. Did we have any rookies? No, I don't think we even did. Well, we had Bronny, but I traded him. So we were actually the second seed now, and let's look at the season stats. I think you saw AD and Trae Young's. Lauri Markkanen did average 20 a game. Jalen Johnson averaged 11. Brandon Podziemski averaged about 11. And then here's everybody else. All right, it's playoff time. Do I need to shorten the rotation? All right, Brandon's starting. Herb Jones can also go in there. I'm going to shorten the rotation to 8-man just because, I mean, Philadelphia's still good. Joel Embiid, right, has like 59 points. Did they make any changes? They have Joe Ingles starting and Jaden Springer starting. All right, that's awesome. That's great. I feel like we could beat them. They were the 7th seed for a reason. All right, I was going to say, if they just sweep us, that's not going to be good. But they take game 1, and now we're up 3-1. 3-2, don't make it game 7. Now we're in the second round against Indiana, who's going to be good. Did they make any changes? Oh, yeah, they have LeBron James. That's what they have. But they also have a 72 overall shooting guard, Woody Popson. Cool. I think we could beat him. We have Anthony Davis. We have LeBron's old teammate. Now we're up 2-0 against the Indiana Pacers. 2-1. 2-2. Is it going to be a game 7? Maybe it is going to be a game 7. All right. Give less minutes to Lauri Markkanen. What do I need to do? I think I want to play Lauri Markkanen. Give more minutes to Lauri Markkanen because he's our third scoring option. So give him like 35 minutes and then give Trae Young 40 minutes. Yeah, do that. Give Lauri Markkanen more minutes. He's our third best player. Now we're in Atlanta, and it looks like we have the lead going into the fourth quarter, and it looks like we are gonna hopefully take it. It looks like we are. We are going to the conference finals to face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are always really good in 2K. They didn't make any changes. They have the same team basically. I don't know about their bench though, but the starting lineup is the same. It's a Cavs win in game 1, Atlanta win in game 2, we win game 3, and game 4. Are we going to the NBA Finals? We are in the NBA Finals facing off against Luka Doncic. Hawks versus Mavericks in the NBA Finals. We win game 1. We win game 2. They win game 3. All right. And game 4. And game 5. All right. All right. Why is Lauri Markkanen only playing 27 minutes? Okay, I mean, he's doing fine. I mean, he's our third option. AD is averaging 22-9, 2 blocks a game in the playoffs. What is Trae Young averaging? 32 and 14, 50, 40, 86. Pretty solid. 49% from 3 from Brandon. All right, cool. But still, do I need to shorten the rotation anymore? Andre Drummond in 2K is kind of crazy, so at least give him some minutes because he'll just go out there and get rebounds. Give Trae Young a lot of minutes. Give AD a lot of minutes. Give Lauri Markkanen a lot of minutes. And you know what? Give Jalen Johnson even 30 minutes a game. And also, you know what? Give AD 44. We're going to need that. We're in Dallas. Can we force a game 7 to win in the second season? I know it took a while because I was also figuring letting it trades out in the offseason. It's a close game in the fourth quarter. But it looks like we're gonna take it and force a game 7. What are we gonna be in Atlanta? There we go. Oh gosh, bad start there in the first quarter, but Hawks tied it all up. It's a close game. It looks like we could be watching this in the fourth quarter. Maybe not though. Yeah, it looks like we will be. Should we? You know what? I'll sim a little bit more. It looks like we got this. It looks like we're up 11 with a minute to go. I don't really need to watch that. Maybe if it was a 2-point game with a minute to go, I'd probably watch that. But it looks like we are going to take this. The NBA Finals is ours. Trae Young, based on this video, Trae Young is ahead of Luka Doncic because Trae Young won a championship faster. Trae Young, Finals MVP, 34 and 12 a game, 50, 40, 80. I wanted 50, 40, 90 in the finals, but still good enough. You got 50, 40, 90 in the regular season. So there we go. I have done it. this was our second season, I believe. And we won a championship. There we go. Trae Young is good. This was our final roster. I made a superstar trade of Anthony Davis, and he's technically rated our best player now over Trae Young. We also had Lauri Markkanen. I kept Jalen Johnson. I didn't keep Onyeka Okongwu, but that's alright. All that matters is that I won an NBA championship, though, so that's all I got for you guys today. So make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.